we are going to make a wallet from my own pattern. And let me show you what we've got. We have a 7-inch by 6.5-inch piece. We have a 7-inch by 8-inch tall piece. We have a 7-inch by 2 7/5, so 2 3/4 inches tall, 7-inch by 2.5 inches tall. And those are our 4 pieces to make this wallet. So I'm going to bring my iron over here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to press these 2 pieces so they are nice and flat. We're going to set them over here. And then we're going to take our 2 pieces with their interfacing on them. And I'm going to apply the fusible interfacing. I feel a wrinkle there, and I don't want a wrinkle. So then we'll apply the interfacing here. And I know this wallet is mostly for boys. I'm making one for a granddaughter who requested one. So we're going to bring it back over here to our little cutting mat. And you can see that one of my pieces is taller than the other. Take that little tag of fabric off there. For the taller piece, we're going to fold this in half so that the 7-inch width stays, but we're going to make it so that it is taller at the back. I'm just going to match them up. Take that back to the iron. I'm just pressing it down pretty thoroughly. I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, and I'm going to top stitch a 1/4 inch along the top. Set that aside. And we are going to fold over the top of these 2 fabrics. 1/4 inch. I'm going to iron them down because it's faster than pinning. Hard to tell the front from the back on that one. I'm going to sew the top edges of these down also. Now we're going to do some stacking. We're going to line everything up at the bottom with the smallest piece at the very bottom. So you can see I've got 3 pieces, 1, all stacked up. I'm going to use my clips to hold everything in place. And I'm going to baste stitch from here to here, and then I'll fold it in half. and sew right down here. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we've got this part basted together, we're going to baste it along the sides and bottom only. Then I'll bring you back. I'm going to go right where that basting stitch is. I'm going to line everything up. Make sure I trim off any little bits of extra there. You're going to trim it again after you sew the next step. But this just makes it so much easier, in my opinion, to be able to pin everything together and sew it. So now you're going to take the front piece and you're going to attach it down here at the bottom. You want to leave an opening right here, but you're going to stitch at the full 1/4 inch seam allowance all the way around, leaving yourself an opening so that you can turn this out. I'll be right back after I stitch it. So we're going to trim our corners and our side seams. I have a garbage can right there. Then we're going to turn it right side out. So reach in here between your layers. And start turning it out. It's a little bit tough because of the interfacing, which is why I only interface the 2 pieces and not all of them. Close scissors or a turner or anything that you like. Turn your corners out. You don't want anything too sharp up in there because you want your corners to not blow out. You just want them turned out as straight as you can get. All right. Fold over your edges down here. Then we want to take it over to our sewing machine. We want to top stitch along the top edge here We're not sewing our pocket closed. Then we're going to top stitch around here, across the bottom and back up, just so that everything stays nice and flat. I'll be back as soon as I do that. There's your wallet, all done, ready to go. Makes a great little gift for a kid. That's who's getting this one. And my kids generally like to put their cards in this way, so made it a little more narrow so that it would hold them. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like. And if you explore some more of my videos and find something else you like, please feel free to give me a subscribe.